Good morning, everybody. Well, look who showed up. Look, it's Mr. Furley. Look, Mr. Furley, say hello. Not to me, to the people out there. Love this silly dog. What do you think happened to Flight 370? I know I did a video on it earlier, but then I was just reading this that just came up about 6 facts that they're not telling you about Malaysian Flight 370. I don't really think... I just don't like that title because this is facts about any plane. For example, fact 1, all Boeing 777 commercial jets are equipped with black box recorders that can survive any onboard explosion. And that's what I was saying earlier. Black boxes always survive. Why don't we just make planes out of the same stuff a black box is made out of, and then they would never... That's never going to happen. Too costly. Fact 2. All black box recorders transmit local signals for at least 30 days after falling into the ocean. This plane went down Saturday. This is 5 days now. Fact 3. Many parts of destroyed aircraft are naturally buoyant and will float in water. That's why it is called a debris field. If a plane lands in the ocean, crashes, if it's not blown up in midair, when it crashes into the ocean, it's going to break apart on impact. That's like a car sliding into a post or a tree. It will break apart on impact, and there would have been some kind of debris field by now. Parts of the plane, luggage, maybe not bodies, because there was one plane crash where they found the people long after that, and they were still strapped in their seatbelts in the bottom of the ocean. Fact 4, if a missile destroyed Flight 370, the missile would have left a radar signature. So, that's not, there's a lot of theories that a missile did shoot it down, and that whoever's responsible is afraid to come forward. Fact 5, the location of the aircraft when it vanished is not a mystery. They know exactly where the aircraft was the moment it did vanish. So, where did it go after that? They're totally baffled by this. Fact 6, if Flight 370 were hijacked, it would not have vanished from radar. Because they just... If a plane is hijacked, they can't just unplug a thing and have it vanish from radar. If that was the case, all hijacked planes in the past, they would have just done that. They would have just simply done it. But that cannot be done. So, there's a lot of theories going around, a lot of conspiracy theories going around about Flight 370 that had 236 people on board. There was, if it had crashed into the ocean, then without being blown up, if it had just crashed into the ocean, it would take a good 2 minutes for that plane to hit the ocean after it started going down. Somebody would have sent a loved one a text or made a phone call. But there was none of that. There's no debris fields found in the ocean. Yesterday, it was reported that someplace near China was reporting through a satellite imagery what they thought might be the missing Flight 370, but turned out not to be. So, and it even showed a picture of it. I was looking at it a while ago, and what the satellite picked up in the ocean did look like a plane. It still shaped like a plane. It looked like a plane. But that's not feasible, because if a plane fell out of the sky, it's going to break apart on impact. So, not sure what they found in the ocean, but it wasn't Flight 370. There's a theory that they say that after it went off radar, it could have flew around for 4 hours. At least 4 hours with the fuel it had in there, which took it completely miles, hundreds and hundreds of miles away from the course to where they're looking for the plane at. But some of the people doing the investigation said that that's just not feasible. That could not have happened. Well, why not? Why couldn't that have happened? Of course, I'm no plane expert, and I guess they know more than I do about what they're talking about. On the day when this happened, the day and time when this happened, nobody heard anything about an explosion. Nobody heard an explosion. Nobody saw any kind of smoke, anything from the sky. So, what really happened to Flight 370? Wherever it is, all these people on board are either dead, or they've landed remotely somewhere on an island, crashed on an island, or something where there is no cell phone towers, and they're all like Gilligan's Island people, and they're just there. Like the movie, not the movie, but the TV series that used to be on called Lost. Remember that? I don't know how many of you remember that, where that plane crashed, and all the people had to live on the island. They were lost. They had no contact with the outside world. And so there could be something like that. Don't dispute that theory, because nobody knows what happened. So what's your theory? What do you think happened? And until next time, bye-bye.